Urshifu has been banned. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, well, what Pokemon am I going to use now that Urshifu is gone, you know? Like, what Pokemon will commonly... what Pokemon can I use that will destroy metagame staples such as Ferrothorn, Heatran, Magearna, Toxapex, you know? What will I use that can, like, KO all of those, like, cleanly? And if you've read the title, which I assumed you have if you clicked on this video, I have the answer for you, and it's called Solrock. I'm not even joking. This thing with the choice band actually hits pretty hard, and people don't really know to expect it. I feel like they kind of just assume that it's maybe like, wait, with this team, that it's maybe like Banded T-Tar, and this is the Stealth Rocker or something. But this thing gets pretty insane coverage. I've Zen Headbutt over Explosion to 2-hit KO Toxapex, because I think Earthquake is kind of a roll. But yeah, my favorite thing to do, like especially like if I fight a rain team, my favorite thing to do is lead Solrock as they lead Pelipper. They always stay in, and I click Stone Edge and kill it in the first turn. So that's very fun. I paired it with Moltres because Flame Body, and it's just a good defensive Pokemon, enables it to check problematic Pokemon for it, like what do you call it, Rillaboom and stuff like that. Then I paired it with Scuff Landorus, which I feel is a good form of speed control. Is very solid overall, able to revenge kill things like Cinderace, which is otherwise problematic for the team, you know, stuff like that. We also have Kartana in order to break through like bulky water types a bit better, you know, because those can be a bit threatening, and I'm just running Swords Dance 3 attacks. And we're also running Magnezone because aside from, like, I mean, we have some things to threaten steel types, but I mean things like Skarmory and Corviknight can sort of get in the way of like Kartana sweeping, for example. And even though Solrock can remove them with like a Flare Blitz, it's like normally if you go for like a Stone Edge or something, I found that that the opponent will like send out their Corviknight, you know, and Stone Edge won't really be doing too much. So it's better to just have Magnezone there as a more reliable way of taking care of those. And then we also have specially defensive Tyranitar with Ice Beam, which functions as the Stealth Rocker for the team, and I've got Ice Beam on it because otherwise we're kind of weak to opposing Landorus Therians, so that's why I got that. I also recently had arrived in the mail Jamvad's book called The Art of Competitive Pokemon, and I've started reading that. I'm about like halfway through. And even like the beginner stuff, like just being able to see all that stuff written down is very helpful. So I'm going to sort of try to implement the sort of stuff that I've been reading about in these battles. So let's go find a game. Okay, are there any Pokemon on my team that cause this guy significant trouble? My Landorus is pretty nasty, but we gotta get rid of these two things as well as Crawdont. This Crawdont is actually a threat to me, but I think Kartana can check it pretty reliably. I kind of like Landorus as a lead. I can kind of, maybe not. You know, I'll lead, I think I can, no, I don't want to lead Solrock in case he leads Crawdont. This is bad if he leads Crawdont. You know, let's just lead Landorus, see what happens. He does indeed lead Ferrothorn. So I'm going to go hard into Solrock, as he just Leech Seeds, and he's probably going to expect me to get up my rocks here, so he might go for a Spike or something. And so we're just going to Flare Blitz and kill that thing turn 1, which is exactly what you like to see. This guy's shook. So let's see what he does now. He can easily bring out Crawdont. We took a lot of damage on our Solrock, but I think that's okay. Because, aside from, like, Moltres, that Ferrothorn was kind of... Like, aside from Moltres being able to deal with it, Ferrothorn was a bit annoying. He does bring out his Buzzwole. I kind of want to damage this, I think. Let me just hit this. Okay, he's faster. He is indeed some sort of choice band set. So I'll go out into my own Moltres here. And I think we have a pretty free Scorching Sands, I want to say. As he does go into a Zapdos, though. Probably should have Mystical Fired, but I didn't want him going like, Crawdon for free, you know. So on Zapdos, let me go Tyranitar and get up my rocks, or Toxic this thing even. You just go right for the Hurricane, which doesn't do too much at all, especially defensive Tyranitar. And I'm just going to get up my rocks as he discharges. That's okay. If he's willing to stay in on this thing, I'm going to get off a Toxic here. Actually, a Toxic on pretty much anything would be nice. That's fine. I'm going to get up my rocks again. I don't really lose anything by clicking it again, I don't think. As he does go into Latios here. Probably going to Aurasphere. So I'll make the Landorus play because it deals with that. He does indeed trick us though, so he will be faster. Fearing a Draco Meteor, I'm just going to go right back out into Tyranitar. Having a Specs on Landorus really sucks because we lose all our speed control and we're still locked into one move. So that makes Cinderace a lot harder to deal with, but I didn't expect him to trick there. Like, bringing that out, I really expected him to Aurasphere. But I think we can just throw off a nice Rock Blast here. I don't know why he's so adamant on trying to paralyze this with his Zapdos. Like, what did you expect to happen there? I keep my rocks up, and that thing was poisoned, and I ended up knocking it out. So that's fine. Kartana's gonna take a lot from a knockoff. I think I'll still go into it. Oh, he just close combats, Jesus Christ. I don't think that crit mattered. This is not great. How fast is this thing? 229? Damn. Well, I can still go Landorus, it'll still be faster than this. And I should live Aqua Jet. He goes hard Latios, which is not the play. Let me go back into T-Tar, because if he doesn't actually have a move to hit this thing with, I'm happy to just Ice Beam. He just Dracos, which is not going to do much at all, especially because he gave up his Specs. So we're able to get rid of Latios there. He is able to go into pretty much anything that he wants now, though. I think I give Magnezone away here. I don't think it really does anything. Surf? Why is it Surf? And why are we faster? We shouldn't be faster than that. He's not max speed. Oh, he must be running some special attack and physical attack, I reckon. Because he was not faster than Magnezone, which should have been faster than. And I don't know why he didn't Aqua Jet, unless he didn't have it, but that's fine. I'll give him Magnezone here. That's A-OK. I'll go T-Tar, and I'll double into Moltres in order to bait the high jump kick if he has it. He does indeed have it. And that does nothing. No burn, unfortunately. But I'm willing to just Scorching Sands here. As I probably should have roosted, to be honest. I definitely should have roosted, to be honest. But we get off a nice amount of damage on Cinderace there. I'll go Landorus here to get that Intimidate. He does Pyro Ball there. Good play, good play. And let me go T-Tar again on the potential Pyro Ball. Yep. And I'll double back into Moltres if he wants to try to high jump kick that. So we can potentially burn him, which we do. Awesome. And I think we have to go Landorus to lower his attack once more. And I think we... if he doubles into Buzzwole... I mean, if he switches into Buzzwole, that's not ideal. I need to explode on Buzzwole, I think. I think I have to pray that he misses... Oh wow, that was actually able to knock him out. That's awesome. Because now I think I can sack this, and I think I explode on Buzzwole and win. Unless he's Scarf. in which case it might actually outrun me. Huh. I'll attempt to freeze. I know I don't live that, obviously, but if he Scarf, he wins. He Scarf. Oh, but we win. We were able to get off the explosion. Awesome. Wow. We're able to live the +1... Wait, I lost? How did I lose? That shouldn't work. Huh. I thought if you... I didn't know it works like that. Damn. Oh well. On to the next one. I didn't realize explosion, if your last Pokemon explodes on their last Pokemon and both Pokemon die, I didn't realize that your Pokemon dies first, so you lose. I didn't realize that was how that... Oh, is this that BL Knights team that that Pokeaim and Blunder used? This will be interesting. Let me lead Magnezone, so I don't fear the Sticky Web. I mean, the other move, Stun Spore. I watched this video, so I at least know what this team does. That's fine. Let me just Flash Cannon again. Nothing appreciates this Flash Cannon. He goes Rillaboom, which is going to take a lot. Oh, I don't know if that crit mattered. This is Choice Specs. But he definitely shouldn't have U-turned there. This is Screaming Focus Blast, and I know this thing has it, so... You know what, let me stay in. He's not hitting. He's just going for that Calm Mind. What the hell? And we get rid of that too. What is he doing disrespecting Magnezone? This doesn't kill. No way I died in knockoff. Yeah, exactly. Magnezone is going on a rampage. Wow. This thing's dying too. Unless he's faster, which he's not. Ooh. Unfortunately, we're not able to go for the 6-0 there. I really want to go Solrock and just click Earthquake, but he has two really good switches to that, so we won't go Solrock just yet. I'll go Kartana and just Knockoff in case he wants to save this. That's fine. Moltres can defog on anything, really. Especially this. Let me go Moltres and defog now. I don't know what he was thinking going for Moonblast there, but we get a free defog here, assuming we break through, which we do. And let me just Mystical Fire to knock this thing out. Oh great, didn't want to keep those webs off the field anyway. That's fine. Let me defog in this thing's face. And let me Mystical Fire, I think. Now I'll go T-Tar, I think, and Ice Beam will do a lot. Because we are pretty weak to Dragonite, this team. Oh, that does too much. I'll just throw off an Ice Beam in case he misses. That works. Awesome. So we're going to walk away with our first win. Unfortunately, Solrock did not get to do anything. We should be 2-0. I really don't think we should have lost that first game. I think that's bullshit how that mechanic works, but it is what it is. I don't know if... I feel like that's Showdown getting it wrong. Like, I feel like if you do that in the actual games, that you will win in that, if you're in my, like, sort of situation, but, I mean, I haven't tested it, so maybe I'm just talking complete crap and I don't know it, but either way. This is kind of looking like Solrock food. I'm just going to lead with it. Please don't lead Garchomp. Awesome. You know what? You already know what's happening here. Come on, just get up your rocks. Or go for a Leech Seed. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's too good. He can easily Dragon Dance here or something. Honestly, we're pretty weak to like ground types in general. I'll go Moltres first, if he wants to just get up his rocks, I guess. I'll Scout for the Stone Edge. He does just go Blissey though, which is fine. Let me U-turn on this. Okay. If he's just Tank Chomp, then I want to say we can just go Solrock and Zen Headbutt this. I don't think this can touch me. Oh, but I can't touch it. Never mind. And they're running Iron Head, which is interesting. In terms of revenge killing it, I don't know if that's in Lando Earthquake range. I really want to keep Solrock around for Zapdos and Heatran as well. I think I can go Katana here, maybe? And I want a Sword Stance, I think. You don't stay in, do you? What are you doing? This is a Grass type. Actually, let me knock it off. It's freer. Exactly. Oh, we got off some nice damage on Heatran. Let me knock off again. He has no switch-ins to this move. How does he beat this? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he just gets the hell out of there. Cool. On to the next one. You'll love to see Solrock putting in work and killing all those Ferrothorns. Against this team, I really like Solrock again, but he does still have that Garchomp, and this Crawdont is also annoying. I think I'll lead with it, because he's probably going to lead, like... Okay, this works. Let me just go right for that Stone Edge. It's not a contact move, so if he is Tank Chomp, we won't take any Rocky Helmet. And he takes away our Choice Band there, which is fine. I don't know what other moves this like Trick Clefable runs, but I figure I can just go for another Stone Edge. We get a nice crit, which is cool. And honestly, I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz now. It's gonna do a lot. Hopefully. Please don't switch. Come on, just get up a Spike. That's fine. Damage on Skarmory is pretty cool. And he just gets up his Stealth Rock, so he's gonna lose this if he stays in, so I'm gonna go for that again. That's fine. And let me Zen Headbutt this for as much damage as possible. I just wanna at least try to soften his team with Solrock. And maybe like try to clean up with maybe like Tyranitar. I meant to say Landorus. And he misses the Scale Shot, so he is offensive, so this is going to do more than it did to that other guy. So we end up dying there. He just doesn't get the speed boost, which is fine. Let me go into... I think I want to go Katana and Sword Stance. I think that's the play. I probably shouldn't be risking this, because I need this to hit Crawdont. And he goes into Skarmory, which is the worst play, I think. So we're able to get rid of that. Breaking Sturdy on Skarmory with Solrock was so good in terms of being able to do that. This is Screaming Choice Scarf, so I'm going to go into my Tyranitar and not risk anything. He could Energy Ball straight up, but he just goes for Flamethrower, which is fine by me. So we get Rocks up now. Skarmory was also his only hazard removal, so these rocks will be here to stay. I mean, obviously I don't know if his Skarmory was actually defogged, but we get off a nice Stealth Rock here. He has nothing else that can defog it, is what I'm trying to say. Pretty weak to Magearna, I think. I think we can go Mag. Hopefully. Ooh, Trick Room. Is he Min Speed Garchomp then? It never occurred to me as something that could be a thing. Like, as in Trick Room. This is a problem. I'm not sure how we beat this now. I probably should have roosted. I didn't expect him to Flare Cannon. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. If he wants to Flare Cannon again, I don't know. Oh, we lived that. I really should be calcing some more stuff, but this is fine. Let me Scorching Sands here in case he wants to go Crawdon or Chandelure. Does this have Levitate? I forget. No, it doesn't. So we're able to get off some good damage on that. And I'm just gonna Scorching Sands again, because if he might not be Scarf if he's Trick Room, if there's a Trick Room team. He is Scarf after all. I don't think that kills, so he can freely go for a Trick Room here, which is not good. Damn, okay. Thinking. I don't want to bring Katana in on this thing hard because it's frail as hell on the special side. But he is just soft boiling, so maybe I should have. I'll just Earthquake for some damage here as he gives me Magearna. He can bring out his Crawdont though. But he goes Clefable. Maybe I can try to get Moltres a bit healthier. Oh crap, we don't have heavy duty boots anymore, never mind. So that's a sack after all. But on the plus side, we're able to get in Katana freely. And I think I Sword Stance in this thing's face as he stays in. Is he teleporting? No, he just Moonblasts, which doesn't kill me, which is amazing. So we have 2 turns to do stuff because of the Life Orb. So he is able to go Crawdont, so that sucks because we probably lose to this now, don't we? Maybe he doesn't Jet, but he does, which is fine. Yeah, this is looking like a wrap. I think I go Landorus, pray that I live the Aqua Jet. He goes Garchomp, which is fine, because now I can freely Ice Beam with Tyranitar. I think is the play. I don't think I lose anything, because we're definitely... He'll be faster than Lando now, right? Yeah. So luckily we're able to live that and knock out the Garchomp. And I think we win, right? Surely we live... Oh, we might not. Oh, this is gonna be close. Ah, you got me. Damn. Probably should have kept... In that battle, I think keeping Landorus healthier should have been the focus, I think, because we needed... Because in case Katana went down like it did... This guy has a Pikachu. In case Katana went down like it did, we needed Landorus as like our secondary sort of switch in for Crawdont. So we did struggle. And I think we can just Flash Cannon, right? He's gonna red card us into... Oh no, he's a Guava Berry. That's interesting. He just gets up his Sticky Web, which is fine, I think. We actually kind of struggled defogging in this game. Although we can probably do it on like maybe Dragonite. I don't know. I'm not underestimating that Pikachu. I've seen Pikachu do things before. And Sticky Webs plus Pikachu is so cool. So it goes Blaziken. I feel like I want to go Landorus, but we'll go Moltres just in case we can defog on this thing. Because if he doesn't have like Stone Edge or something, then Moltres, like he can't touch Moltres is what I'm trying to say. So if he can't touch Moltres, this is a free defog. And he decides to get greedy there. But this Scorching Sands is gonna do a lot. Do I need Moltres? I think I just want to damage this. Oh wow, he does have a way of dealing with it. So that's very scary. We probably lose to this straight up. Jesus Christ. This is not good. I think we lose. Oh, I think I let this get too out of hand. Okay. Fuck it. That was embarrassing. We'll get one more. Or we'll get maybe a couple more. We're only at 24 minutes. Okay, do not mess around with Blaziken. Note to self. We're fighting a Wailord Rain team. Is this the team that Blunder used with Agent Whale? I already told you what we do versus Rain teams though. Yup, you already know. And provided we land, he has no rain. So that's cool. He goes into his Barraskewda though. I played a game very similar to this, and I'm hoping to learn from it because I lost that game. Even though these turns sort of went exactly like that. The guy flip turned instead of liquidated there. But that's okay, because he no longer has rain. Let me just Rock Blast as he's gonna kill this. So that's fine. We can go Landorus for Revenge Kill because we are Choice Scarf. So let me just Earthquake that. And so the game has gotten considerably easier now. And against Zapdos, we can go Solrock actually. So we'll go Solrock on his Hurricane. He does confuse us though, which is not good. He'll probably go Metagross, so I'm gonna Flare Blitz. Nope. Fine. Sure. Just do that then. Just like, get rewarded for making bad plays and stuff. Yeah, get out of here, get out of here. This is Solrock, don't sleep on this guy. Even though you absolutely should. Oh, I'm so loving Solrock putting in work in this game. He got rid of the 2 birds on this guy's team. Alright, so he goes Wailord, which I'm pretty sure will be Scarf. I think Magnezone can take a hit, maybe. Maybe not, from a Water Spout. Let's see. Jesus Christ. I think this is okay though, because Magnezone does not really do too much. And I think I'll Toxic in case he, for whatever reason, he wants to go Seismitoad. We gotta weaken this, right? So I think we go Landorus and Earthquake. Solrock could actually be the win con in this game. Anyway, we have a free as hell Earthquake here. He goes Seismitoad, which should definitely not be Scarf. So he gives us Seismitoad. And Landorus might just win on its own, to be honest. What are you doing to me? Ooh, that actually lived. Okay, well, I want to preserve Landorus, I think, so I'm going to go Moltres. As he tries to protect but fails. And I can just... Let me use Scorching Sands. Burn will be nice if for whatever reason he decides to live. Decides to live as if he has a choice in it. Anyway, we go Landorus now, so he's locked into Water Spout. Assuming he's Scarfed, which I'm pretty sure he is. And, you know, let me Boom. Awesome, so we take that out. I definitely learned from my mistakes last time, because in that rain game that I was testing this team with, basically the first couple of plays happened as I mentioned them, but he flip-turned with his Barraskewda, and basically what happened was I was able to get in my Solrock and get a kill like literally every time it came in, but because it was a Solrock, he got in his Barraskewda and got a kill every time as well. And basically I didn't play my Landorus well enough, because now that rain was gone, Choice Scarf Landorus was able to would have been able to revenge kill it, but I didn't recognize that. And so, like when reading Jamvad's book, I've realized that out of the 3 pillars, my awareness is probably my lowest pillar, and so that's what I'm really hoping to improve. And I think I've done a better job at that, especially in last game. And you've obviously seen how it needs work with that Blaziken game as well, where I just let it set up for free. And honestly, I'm liking Solrock, but it's bad if he leads, actually, yeah, if he leads Rillaboom or Swampert, it's not good, so let me not lead with that. I think Landorus is a decent lead. It can basically U-turn on everything. So let me U-turn into Kartana, as he's probably just going to get up his rocks, right? And we should live like an Earthquake or a Flip Turn. He tries to Toxic, which is awesome for me. He really doesn't like this Pokemon. Let me Knock Off. Alright. Get off some nice damage on that because of the crit. And I will go... I mean, Magnezone's such an obvious play, right? Let me Leaf Blade. Okay, I definitely shouldn't have done that. I was thinking way too far ahead. Jesus Christ. He does just U-turn though. So basically we still get out of that pretty well, because this was his original switch-in. So he did kind of over-predict in his own way, but so did I, so neither of us kind of came out on top there. Against Tapu Koko, I'm thinking we go Landorus. That's fine. Whoops. Block the Volt Switch. And I think I can go for a U-turn here on his Corviknight. Yup, and we can get rid of that thing now. And I'm going to trap it with Magnezone rather than go Solrock, because otherwise Solrock invites in like Rillaboom, for example. So I'm just gonna Thunderbolt, get rid of that. This does obviously invite in Swampert though. So I'm thinking we can go Tita and get off a Toxic on this, get up our rocks, you know. Wow, is that Banded? Surely not, right? I mean, I'm especially defensive, so let me attempt to get off a Great. Fun. Wanted that to happen. That sucks. Let me go Cart, I think. And let me Leaf Blade this turn in case he wants to be crazy and stay in. Because he switched out before, right? And maybe he'll predict me to go for another knockoff or something. Which he doesn't do. But that's fine. I think we... I don't know if we live a Shadow Sneak. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, I probably should have seen that one coming, but that's okay. Let me go... I want to go Moltres, actually. Definitely want to keep Kartana around. Because otherwise we very much struggle with Swampert. So I can throw off a free as hell Scorching Sands, as he does just go for that. I should Roost here. Kind of like... When I use Moltres, I just forget about his health, you know. I think that's another awareness thing that I have to work on. So he would have let me burn his Swampert there, which is interesting. Moltres keeps so many things in check, so I don't want to give it up. Magnezone's kind of done its job, I want to say. I don't really think Magnezone is that necessary in this game now. And it doesn't even... Okay, never mind. It now does get to a KO. What's this thing's max speed? 240. You know what? Let me get off the Toxic. Nice. I feel like that's better than Flash Cannon. So let me go Kartana here. And I'll knock off this time. As he does go back into Aegislash. Nice, nice. Get rid of that thing's leftovers, and we can go right back out into our Moltres, I think is the play. As he tries to Shadow Sneak there, and he gets burned. So that's awesome. We can freely Roost here as he'll die to the burn. Nice, nice. He goes back into his Swampert now. I kind of want to Roost again. I don't really know what else my play is. So let me Roost on this thing once more. He can't get burned, unfortunately. But we are able to kind of get some poison going on this thing. This is annoying, actually. Let me go Cart. I think I'll sack it, I guess. Not even. I still get one more turn, so I can get off a nice little Leaf. I think knockoff is better, actually. Let me knock off. I was really hoping it would live that liquidation, and it does, so that's nice. So he loses an item here, and he gives us Slowking's item, which is awesome because that thing just straight up dies. That's so good. What is this thing at? 88. Let me go. I really wish I had Roosted with Moltres like another turn, maybe. I'm Choice Scarf, so this thing is going to die unless he goes Rillaboom. And if he goes Swampert, I don't know why he would, but probably should have U-turned there, but I feel like that was too good an opportunity to pass up, you know. This thing is acrobatics. I'll go. I think I sack Solrock. He tries to acrobatics for no reason. For whatever reason, please just try to set up on this. Please. Go for Sword Stance. I know your Sword Stance. Go for Sword Stance. Or give me Tapu Koko. Please. Yes! 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 Oh, it didn't kill. But I think that might be in range of, like, Landorus or something or other. Oh, yes! That damage... Oh, yes! You love it when they bring up the data on that thing. That's so good. So let me go... Lando here, I think. And let me U-turn. Oh, that's so good. That damage I feel is going to be so crucial. You know when they do slash data Solrock, you know they're in trouble. I'm so disappointed that it didn't KO though. Jeez, I did a lot. But I think Landorus is fine. Is good. This gives him Tapu Koko though. He goes Swampert though, which is weird because it gives me a Roost, right? This is gonna be tough. I think I just gotta keep roosting and get him a bit lower so that hopefully he dies to Earthquake or something, you know. I think we lost this one though, guys. Yep. Damn. So I definitely feel like in this video in particular I'm learning a lot from Jamvav's book. And we, more importantly, well, not quite as importantly, but we got to put in a lot of work with the star player, the sun player, I should say. The sun is a star, but he is the star player, choice band Solrock. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there. Very fun live, very fun. See you all later.